Hi, preschoolers. You take my mask off and put it over here. So, kids, we have been learning about, or we're going to be learning about pumpkins this week, if you're watching this before we've started. And here is my big pumpkin that I have from my garden. I grew this all by myself. You're going to get to see that in preschool this week. And this project is our pumpkin project. You can do this project after your child comes back from preschool, and it will be in their envelope next week. And the supplies you'll need are, of course, the pumpkin paper, pumpkin, and we have a little baggie here with lots of pieces. We've got some triangles. Oh, those two might make nice eyes. We've got another one, that'll make a nice nose. And then we've got another one here. That will make a nice stem for our pumpkin. Alrighty, I'm gonna put that off to the side. The other supplies that you'll need to help your child gather before doing this project is you'll need your glue stick. You're gonna need some crayons. You're going to need your scissors and a pencil or another crayon. I do have a pencil here. And for this one, this is for you parents. I'm also using a highlighter, and I'm going to show you how I use this highlighter to assist the kids with writing their names. So I'm going to start with doing that. I've got my pumpkin that I'm going to write my name on the bottom. And if I start by having my grown-up write my name with a highlighter, or any kind of a marking pen would work, then I'll have a nice model to follow as a preschooler when I start writing my name. There we go. There's my name, Lisa. Now, this is what the preschooler will do. They'll trace that highlighted name that you've written for them, parent. Big line down, line across. Remember our rule, when we write our letters, we always start at the top and go down. Dot. And S, that's a tricky one. It's curvy. But I just follow the curvy road with my pencil, and I'm holding with my pinchers like this. Good. And I start at the top, curve around, and a line down. There we go. I've got my name. You can use your crayon if you prefer. Okay, preschoolers, now you have your triangles here. Find the two that are connected together, and we're going to cut those apart. Start by putting my thumb in the little hole and keep my thumb up high. Put my fingers in the bottom, bigger hole. Snip, snip, open, close them. And I'm going to be holding mine kind of awkwardly so you guys can see how I'm cutting. First, I'm just going to cut down the middle like that. I'm not going to follow the line. So I've got two pieces. I'm going to start with one. Snip, 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 snip. Then I have to turn it. And snip, snip, snip. And turn it again. Snip, snip, snip. Hey, I cut out a triangle. What do you think that's going to be for our pumpkin? Haha, it's going to be an eye. Here we go. If you need to turn off the video now in order to finish cutting your eye, now would be a time to do that. Then hit play when you're ready. Okay, now I've got my eye all cut out, so I'm going to take my glue stick. Oh, that won't stick on there. I'm going to put some glue on that. Ooh. Now I'm going to put my pumpkin's eye right there. There we go. One eye. Does he need another one? We need two eyes for our pumpkin. 1, 2, just like a person. So again, I'll put my thumb in the little hole, Put my fingers in the big hole. Open, close. Snip, snip, snip. Turn it. And snip, snip, snip. And turn it again. I've been cutting for a long time, so I'm pretty fast at this. If you need more time, you can turn the video off. When you're finished cutting, you can put more glue on the yellow triangle. Where does it go? Right there. 2 eyes. 1, 2. Just like you. 1, 2. Hey, I've got another triangle here. What should I do with this one? If you said for the nose, you are correct. That one will be for the nose. Again, load your scissors and snip, snip, snip. Open, close them. Remember to keep that thumb pointing up to the ceiling. Snip. And I'm turning again. Snip. There we go. I'm going to put my garbage over here on the corner. If you need more time to cut, turn the video off and start it when you're ready. Okay, now that I've got my last triangle cut, putting some glue on it. Remember my trick, if it's hard for you to do it like that, you can hold it like this and put glue on it like that if that's easier. Now where should I put my pumpkin's nose? Let's put it right in the middle. Right in the middle. There we go. Well, that's a pretty good looking pumpkin face, but what's it missing? That's right, it's missing a pumpkin mouth. Now for the mouth, we're going to go ahead and get our crayons out. And I think to make my pumpkin look scary, I'm going to give him a black mouth. But I do want him to be a happy pumpkin. So I'm going to take my black crayon and give him a nice big smile. Just like that. But I'm going to give him some teeth too. It's funny to give him teeth. So I'm going to make a little box there, and I'm going to color that box in. Oh, there's a tooth. And I think I'm going to give him one more tooth. You can give him as many teeth as you want, or you don't have to give him any at all. There we go. There's my pumpkin, or my pumpkin mouth with 2 teeth. That's funny. Oh, hey, wait a minute. What's this thing here? I've got another piece. I'm looking at my pumpkin. I wonder if this is for the stem. Oh, it is. Oh, it's kind of big. I think I'm going to trim it off a little. You can load your scissors again, and you can just go snip, snip, snip. There's no line to follow on that one. That looks pretty good, but I think I'm going to make it a little skinnier too. So I'm going to make it a little skinnier by snipping some pieces off of it. Snip. There we go. And you know, I notice when I look at my pumpkin over here, I see some lines that go up and down. So I'm going to take my crayon. I think I'm going to use my brown one because this looks kind of a little bit brown and green. And I'm going to make some lines starting at the top. We always start at the top. Make a big line down. That looks more like it. And I'm going to make some more of those. I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to make some big lines down. I've got to use my helper hand and hold it down, or it just will fly all over the place or scoot all over the place. So there's another one. I think I have room for one more. Start at the top and another big line down. Ooh, I like that. Do you see those lines? That looks more like a pumpkin stem. Put my crayon away. keep my supplies together. And now I'm gonna put some glue on this. But hey, I don't want to put the glue on the lines I just drew because then I won't be able to see it. I need to find the back that's all green. Put some glue on there. There we go. Put my stem right on top. There we go. I have a funny pumpkin face. We're going to be learning about pumpkins at school this week, and we're going to be learning about what we call it when we put a face on our pumpkin. Boys and girls, that's a big word. It's called a jack-o'-lantern. When you put a face on your pumpkin, you have a jack-o'-lantern. Alrighty. Have fun making your jack-o'-lantern, and I'll see you next time. Bye, kids.